look, partnerships is a big business now. We all know that. We were talking about the size of the Scotiabank deal, but whether you're a big property or a small property, what's clear is that this isn't philanthropy any longer. There's got to be a business case. There's got to be a strong R.O.I, and I'd love to get your points of view on that and for you to share that with the group. I'm going to go in the order in which you returned my email yesterday. So Kyle, okay, Kyle, you've got you've been at the NHL an awful long time, an incredible property globally, an incredible property, especially here in Canada. You're the seller in this case. Tell us what your experience is as you're dealing with brands. They say, great, we're all hockey fans, we get that, but I've got to make an R.O.I. As a seller, how do you approach that?
It's a great question.
Thank you. You wrote it.
Mostly. Listen, if you could pinpoint the return you're going to get off a sponsorship, I wouldn't have this job. It'd be really easy. We could all just go home and not have to work. The challenge is that you're really selling something intangible, and like any type of vehicle you buy or anything else, your mileage that you get out of these sponsorships can vary. It's all about what you put into it and how you define kind of that role that you create. So as a seller, you really have to, and we always say the word partnership, not sponsorship. Sponsorship's that dirty transactional word that's about taking money from somebody and building your business that way. You really, as a seller, have to put yourself in the shoes of that partner on the other side of the table and figure out how you can create something that their brand uniquely owns and build truly a reason, a role for them to be here. And once you start to unlock those pieces, you're going to have to arm them with data points to bring back, because you're asking them to do something risky. A spend in sponsorship is not as easy as walking into senior management and saying, I'm going to go buy X on Facebook and I'm going to deliver Y in acquisitions. I can show that. I'm going to drive a bunch of dollars into a 400 GRP cable campaign, and I can justify that through all of the media models that we've got. You've got to bring back to your partner, your sales liaison that you're working with, how you can create value. Some of it's going to be working media dollars that have sort of at least industry-defined notions, and then you've got to try to give them what this can create, because you're not selling media, you're selling message. And when you start to figure out what that can evolve into, it's where you start to build out what this truly can be. I think when you think about that first deal, you're not looking to win as the seller. You're looking to create an opportunity to get to that renewal and look at these things as 3-term opportunities. So you don't want to get blown out of the first deal 9-0 and give it away, because it is a business, as Dave led off with. But I think if you can build a way where you can make it safe, give them the tools that you can define, which is in a lot of cases that working media value that comes with the partnership, and selling the hope, giving your case studies on what other partners in similar but very different categories have been able to create out of it, and arm them with the tools to give them the opportunity to go to their top of house and say, we should do this, and make them feel that there's going to be risk, but there's great reward from it. This is about selling trust. You are truly a partner in this, and you don't do business with people that transact. You do business with people that you trust.